It's Tuesday, February 13th, 2018, and it's time for the fourth installment of Nostalgia Trippin', which is the Tuesday show. This is the fourth one. I've done these for 4 straight Tuesdays. Sticking to it. I've covered topics like Beavis and Butthead and a couple other things that I've forgotten because I'm old, and so my memory recollection is pretty terrible. Anime CDs was one of them, and then CDs, why did I buy these? But today, we're going to talk about something that I've kind of wanted to talk about for a while now. Even a long time ago. Even before probably YouTube. Wanted somebody to know about these, but nobody knows about them. It's my set of 1991 Proset Superstar music cards. So what the hell are they? What is that? You remember baseball cards? You remember football cards, basketball? You remember those? Remember those? They made some for music as well. That's right. They had to get permission. You see these? See these over here? I got a big stack. It's actually pretty tall. It's probably about that tall, but you only can see the top. I'm going to show you some of these because the first one blew me away because I didn't know who it was. And it's I'm not going to show you all these. We're just going to go through some, but this one right here. Martika. I don't know who Martika is, so I'm going to read the back of her card. I'm going to find out who Martika is. Cuban-American singer, songwriter, actress. She grew up in Southern California speaking both Spanish and English, a talent she utilized on her self-titled debut album in 1988. Unless that was the title of it. Did she really title her album 1988? Which included the hit Toy Soldiers. Now I know who she is. She began singing and dancing lessons at 4 and developed into a promising ballerina before getting the acting bug. Martika has appeared in the film version of Annie and several TV programs. Where is Martika today? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Where's Martika? Nobody knows. And then we got like Richard Marx. There you go. Richard Marx. Guy was a star in the 80s. It was a star. Then we have Ian McCullough. Oh, here you go. This one's got to be worth just gobs of money. George Michael. That's right, folks. George Michael. You can just see him right there. He's getting ready to sing. He is your father figure. Your father figure, not mine. This is not my dad. But he's about to sing it. Or he's going to sing, You Gotta Have Faith. Whatever. Here he is again. Look at George Michael there. Or wait, that's not George Michael. Yes, it is. It's George Michael. Thought I could fool you. It's George Michael again. He had a lot of cards. There's another card, and another card, and another card. Obviously, they felt like anybody who was going to buy these was really going to be a George Michael fan. So then we have Morrissey. And I'm trying to think. Alana Miles. And they had a couple cards for her. I don't really remember. I think Alana Miles had one song like Red Velvet or something like that. Or let's see if we can find what she actually did. I sing a songwriter, I started playing, learn it, yeah, okay. It's like, it would help if they would tell what song they're most famous for. They're not really doing good on the stats. At least with, football and baseball cards, they give you the stats every year. These ones don't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're not going to recognize them because there's too many people in the picture. So look at there. You can see in the corner if you want, but look at there. But you're going to recognize them as soon as I show you this. That's if you're old enough to. Remember, 1991. I was 17 years old. Nelson. That's right. This was basically the mix of a hair band and a boy band all in one. They sang kind of sappy music, but they had the look of, they had the look of rock and rollers at the time. And there's Nelson again. We don't need to keep seeing Nelson. Now, this one always confused me. Maxi Priest. Whenever I heard the name Maxi Priest a long time ago, I thought it was a girl. I was wrong. It's not a girl. Then we have The Party. I don't remember The Party. This may take multiple episodes. The Party. Does anybody remember The Party? I don't remember The Party. They were born, San Diego born Dee Dee Magno has been singing. Dee Dee Magno. Damon Papolina. Those can't be real names. but they might be. There's the party again. Obviously, these people were really figuring that their rookie card would be worth something. Oh, here we go. Paco. Yeah, who remembers Paco? I don't. Oh, there's the back of their card. Doesn't even show their band name. It just shows Paco. Okay, fine. Hello, Paco. I don't remember you. There's the party again. What is it with the party? Lionel Richie. All night long. Look, okay, so the party, there's 3 cards for the party. Now remember, this is a complete set. Lionel Richie, this guy's a legend. He has 2 cards. That's it. 2 cards. MTV era. Then you have Proset. Simple Minds. Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Maybe that'll be a song dissection. I don't know. Here we go. Sting. There you go. There you go. There's a Sting card for you. Oh, one of the biggest icons of the early 90s. Tiffany. Talk about the mall craze or whatever. This is when concerts were held in malls. Tiffany, Debbie Gibson, people like that. They held their concerts in malls. Why? Because all their fans were there. So, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Tina Turner has quite a few. Most of you probably know who Tina Turner is. Well, maybe you won't. Don't know who's going to be watching this. Then we have U2. Back when they were still kind of normal. They've gotten off the beaten path a little bit. A couple of them have. UB40. UB40 does a great version of an Elvis song. I love their version of it. I wish I could remember the song, but I love their version of it. It's one of the best. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Great song. Sorry, I had to pause. I had to think of it, or it was going to drive me nuts. They did a great song, a great job on that song. If you can find that one on iTunes or something, I highly recommend that version of it. It's even better than Elvis's version. And there are Elvis fans that'll kill me for that. Jody Watley, she was kind of a star in the 90s. Then we have the Bullet Boys. At least I've heard of them. Not like the Party, I didn't hear of. De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. They had the song. Potholes in My Lawn. It was terrible. But Me, Myself, and I was an awesome song. Loved Me, Myself, and I. Digital Underground. You know, Tupac was in Digital Underground for a little while, or did a video with them or something. But yeah, Tupac. Digital Underground had one major hit song, and that was Do the Humpty Hump, the Humpty Dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. In Vogue. In Vogue was very good for a long time. I should probably get these closer so you can actually see what they look like. EPMD, they were a very, very good rap band. This guy right here has a great voice. Great voice. Very unique. It's just too bad a lot of these guys they're not doing anything. Another great rap band. Eric B. and Rakim. This guy is amazing right here. That guy has is very, very, unlike me, he is really good with the English language and being able to speak it and put the words together really well. Force MDs. I know I remember hearing of them, but I don't remember any of their songs. This is going to probably be next week's Nostalgia Trippin' too, because I'm not even through the pile. Johnny Gill. Yes. 2 great songs, My, and Rub You the Right Way. The whole album he did was really good as well. His first album was. He was part of New Edition for a while. Heavy D and the Boys. Oh, yeah. Heavy D and the Boys. Their first... they were more known for... now that we found love, what are you going to do with it, or something like that. But I liked him for We Got Our Own Thing. Love that he did a great song. That guy was very he had great lyrical abilities. See, that's why I was never a rapper. Even when I loved rap, we couldn't have done it, because I can't even spit out the English language in a video, let alone in a rap song. This guy was also awesome too. Kool Mo D. Loved me some Kool Mo D. It's like he had the song Wild Wild West. Oh, that was awesome. And the other song, They Want Money. like I said, I love the rappers from the late 80s and early 90s. They are awesome. This guy was kind of this guy came along. He'd been around a while, but Pendergrass, very good R&B singer. Perfect Gentleman. Could not tell you. I do not remember these guys at all. And they'll probably have 4 cards, which, you know, they have 2. But here's one of the classics, one of the greats of all time, Run DMC. These guys were the kings. Walk This Way, I'm the King of Rock. I always wondered why they called themselves the King of Rock when they were a rap group. But I loved Run DMC. They were absolutely one of the pioneers and one of the best of all time. I mean, they were just amazing. I'm going to put some of those cards back, and hopefully they'll stay. I'm going to try to get through a few more of these. I mean, look at, I got to show you the size of the stack I still have to get through, and it's not going to happen in a 15-minute video. But yeah, I've still got that. So I'm going to make this into 2 videos, and I'll upload them both today. Might as well. There's no reason not to. I'll do a part 1 and a part 2. Karen White. I don't remember Karen White. I don't know if anybody else remembers Karen White. But I'm guessing she had a hit. I could read more of these cards, but like I said, I don't have time. If anybody wants me to read off the backs of these cards, I can do it in other videos if I ever get anybody who actually watches them. Paul Young. Don't remember. Not even a little bit who that is. So we're not going to focus a lot of time on him. Here's some more U2. That's in there too. I'll Be Sure. Oh, he was pretty good on the R&B side of things for a little bit. But of course, like most 90s stars at that time, they had 1 or 2 really good songs or albums and then just disappeared. This guy right here, Big Daddy Kane. That guy has one of the best, deepest, awesomest voices. Big Daddy Kane has a great voice. I had a few of his albums. Great voice for Big Daddy Kane. This dude, most people are going to remember this guy for one song. It's a song that goes, you got what I need, and you say he's just a friend. That's right. The diabolical Biz Markie. This guy was more than just that one song. The guy was nuts. He had a lot of fun in his music. Definitely, when you're thinking of the heavy, kind of heavy-handed gangsta rap videos that were out at the time and gangsta rap songs, he was very lighthearted and fun. Boogie Down Productions. This was a guy very politically driven, and he definitely told you the struggles of growing up where he grew up. I think he grew up in the Brooklyn or Queens, but you know, he definitely didn't have it easy growing up, along with a lot of other black youth at the time. So he didn't sugarcoat it, and he was pretty awesome for it. It's like he was, and real good voice too. I don't know. Does anybody know who this is? I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody is going to know who that is. Let me know down in the comments below. There's a few of her cards in here. She seems to like sang some songs that might have been known, Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin, and yeah, I don't know, Vogue. I think a couple others. She might be a star. I don't know. I know who she is. Don't sit there and, that's Madonna. How do you not know who Madonna is? I know who Madonna is. We're going to get through a few more really quick, and then we're going to stop the video, and we're going to do another one. We're going to do 4 or 5 of these things at this rate. I'm not getting through it fast. Ziggy Marley. That's right, Bob Marley's kid. Not as talented as his dad, of course. Soul to Soul. I don't remember who Soul to Soul was. I think I remember one of their songs, but then again, I doubt it. Very jumbled in that time. And here we go with the Legends. I guess they had Legends cards, and I'm going to have a few of these coming up. I don't know if I'm going to really show these. There's no real reason to show off. I mean, I get it. These guys are legends. There's some awesome cards in there. I might show those in another video. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I may show those in another video. Those ones are pretty cool. Let's get through these real quick. Oh, well, 2 more of that woman I've never heard of, Madonna. We're going to go, you know what? We could get through them. Here we go. Third Base. Awesome. Their first hit song, a rap hit song, Gas Face. Their biggest song, Pop Goes the Weasel. Great song. The irony of it is that they were making fun of rappers that went pop, and then they went pop. So, with all that being said, look for part 2, To the Troops, Past, Present, and Future. Thanks for the freedom.